time now for John Clarke and Bryan Dawe at the end of a long week for Malcolm Turnbull.
Mr Turnbull, thanks for your time.
Good evening, Brian, and can I just complain firstly that as I entered the building this evening I was searched by some jumped-up clown in the foyer who wanted to know if I had explosives strapped to myself and was I going to self-destruct on ABC premises?
Well, clearly you're not. I mean,
Well, it's
there are
bloody
obviously
ridiculous.
health and safety issues here, yeah.
Man should resign.
Mr Turnbull, what went wrong this week?
Nothing went wrong this week, Brian. Let me explain what happened, and let's just forget about the email for a moment.
The one you said was crucial.
It was crucial at the time, yes.
But it's not anymore.
Well, let's forget about it then, and I'll go to the broader aspect of your question.
Mr Turnbull, you demanded the resignation of the Prime Minister and the Treasurer on the basis of what that email contained.
Well, on the basis of the content of that email, they should both resign still, Brian. Their position's completely untenable.
Mr Turnbull, the email was a fake. You know that.
Everybody knows that now, Brian.
So
we
you
all
were
know
wrong.
that now.
You were wrong.
I was not wrong. No, I was not wrong. The email was wrong.
Oh, so it's the email's fault.
Clearly, Brian, it was a fake.
Mr Turnbull, can I ask you about your relationship with Mr Gretsch?
Well, I know Mr Gretsch, Brian, and
Sure.
I have said so, and plenty of other people know Mr Gretsch.
Sure, and he was providing information to you.
He was, but not just to me, Brian. He's a public servant. This is what he does.
Who else?
Well, any member who sought information would have been supplied with information.
And these other members acted on the information
They
from
did.
Mr Gretsch,
They
yes?
did. There were plenty of them.
Right. And who were they?
Now, Mr Wilde.
Mr Wilde, is he in the Liberal Party?
Yeah, the honourable member for Goose Chase.
Who else was
Mr
there?
Stormina got some information, very important information.
Mr Stormina, where's he from?
He's a member for Teacup. But plenty of members got information from Mr Gretsch.
Mr Turnbull, at what point did you realise that this whole thing was bullish?
Bullish? Well, I am a bit bullish. I mean, I've said even my best friends tell me I'm a bit... I sometimes think I'm a bit bullish.
No, sorry. I'm sorry, Mr Turnbull, I misread that.
You misread your own question?
Yeah.
You should resign, Brian. Your position's untenable.
Mr Turnbull...
Your whole family should resign.
Mr Turnbull, where to from here for you?
Well, look, the government's still got a lot of very serious questions to answer here.
Like what?
Well, what am I doing getting faked emails from Treasury, for example? What's going on with the quality of stuff being leaked in this country?
Well, that'd be Wayne Swan's fault.
Of course it is. It's his department, Brian. Wayne Swan, and this is it, and some Labor cronies are up in a room somewhere, up in a darkened room, good point, and they're pumping out these emails, Brian, and they're so dumb, these emails, that the police could see they were a forgery in a minute.
They should resign.
They should.
I mean, Mr Swan.
Yeah, and the police.
Mr Turnbull, thanks for your time.
And Ernie Jenkins. He likes fires.